And on that note, welcome to the Engine Failure.
That's not the noise a horse makes. Bro, it's neigh, not
Oh, there's slime all over it. Oh, no. Oh, that went all over my face. And on that note, welcome to the Engine Failure.
I'm actually
Good
crying.
day, everyone. We got Ryan, who's currently crying because he's he's happy to see us again. He's visiting from Toronto. We got our boy Nick over there.
Funny way
He
to
was
start
in
the
Germany
video.
for a week.
Yeah, it was.
And I just do what I
What'd
do.
you do, Raymond?
I studied. That was good.
How did that go?
And worked, which is for studying. Anyways,
That sounds like a fun story.
it is. It is. Not really. You want to talk about fun stories?
Uh-oh.
Our
Oh, he's coming loaded today. Uh-oh.
Our friend Marco is actually on a trip right now.
Uh-oh.
By the time this comes out, he's back.
May or may
Wait,
not
when's
be
he come
back.
back?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but I don't want people breaking into his house. So when this airs, he's back. We'll say. If you are someone planning on breaking into Marco's house, please don't. Anyways,
You realize breaking into Marco's house involves many guns.
it's true. He is
It's
Italian.
the Italian mafia.
Okay.
You break into Marco's house, you're dead.
Please break into Marco's house.
If you don't enjoy
actually,
life.
no, we can't afford to lose the viewers.
That's true. Everyone counts.
So, anyways, so Marco went on vacation to this place called the Bahamas.
Yes, he did.
And he's
I
like,
thought it was Bermuda Triangle. That's why I haven't seen him in
and
6
he's.
months.
Jesus.
Well, that's called the triangle of having a girlfriend and having an actual relationship. Anyways,
Oh.
not that you'd know anything about. Actually, he would.
I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. So he goes to this trip and he's like, okay, guys, next time we go on a trip, we don't go to Mexico. We have to go to the Bahamas. It's incredible here. And he's like, the only problem is the food. And I'm like, why? It's like, oh, well, it's too expensive. And I'm like, okay, well, how expensive is it? This kid, if he wants to buy a water bottle, it's $12.
Where did you see this? He sent this to you?
No,
We were in a
we were in a
call.
group call.
Oh.
Nick was there. He's like, yeah, we can't eat anywhere. For breakfast, they were having yogurt and cereal they bought at the supermarket on vacation. I'm just like,
I would have thought they would have done like an all-inclusive though.
Yeah.
That's what I said to him.
but apparently that's too expensive there
Oh.
or something like that. And I'm like, well, I'd rather go to a shittier place with more stuff than a good place with no stuff.
It's been pretty popular. I've seen like people going to the Bahamas everywhere because you could swim with the pigs.
That's
there
getting
the
zoomed in
ocean.
on, Nick.
The what?
That's going to get zoomed in on.
Pigs?
Yeah, you could swim in with pigs in the ocean.
You can swim with pigs in the ocean?
know
Yeah,
pigs
in
float?
Bahamas.
Pigs?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't actively just go around. Do you think I go to people's farms and be like, let me pick up this first off?
It's called,
It's like
yeah,
300 pounds and throw it into a
called
fucking...
chuck a hog.
Really? Is this a Canadian sport or is it...
No! Did you see? Oh, I
Oh.
need to get the wording. Okay, so the most Okay, what is the most Canadian crime that you could think of?
The world's most... Canada's most expensive heist, where $17 million of maple syrup were stolen.
That's so Canadian.
That's actually a true thing. However, I think I can one up that with the sheer level of comedy of this one.
Well,
Okay.
technically, any crime can be Canadian as long as you like turn yourself in and say sorry right after.
No, well, these guys didn't turn themselves on. But, like, think of it.
They didn't turn themselves on?
Canada's known for a few things. Maple syrup being one of them. How is it fun? Oh, forget
There's
it.
also a lot of
That is
hockey
very
store
Canadian,
heists. There's a lot of hockey store heists.
That's also
Yeah.
pretty Canadian.
Anyways,
Hockey store heist.
yesterday,
That should be a thing
I
in
mean,
GTA.
a few days ago,
Okay.
the BC police, British Columbia police,
Yeah.
tweeted this.
Is it the picture of all the snow goggles on the cars? No.
Nah. On August 22nd, 2019, the individual who posted pictures on social media of himself feeding bears along Alaska Highway and therefore was charged
Oh, I saw
with
this.
some law-breaking thing for unlawfully feeding the bears, pled guilty in court, and was fined $2,000
I saw that.
and ordered to stay away a minimum of 50 meters from bears for 6 months. However, that's not the good part. What was he feeding the bears?
Fish.
Timbits.
I saw that. That's so Canadian.
There's a picture of it. You have to put
There's
it
a
on
picture.
screen.
He's just outside of his
Look.
car.
That's the bear eating a Timbit. from
Bro,
this
you do
guy.
not feed a bear like that. He's going to eat your fingers.
why not?
Now he's banned from being within 50
Honestly,
meters of bears.
Yeah, but it's
This
only for
guy
6
should get
months.
His
He'll be
own,
back.
his own TV show on
Wait.
like CTV or one of
You
the
know what?
Canadian networks, and it should be like
It's probably... Here's
the
the thing.
Bear Whisperer.
Cops like their donuts, right? So maybe if he fed them fish instead of Timbits, they'd be okay with it.
It's because he was using the cops' donuts.
That's
That's
why.
what it was.
You
We solved the case.
Hey.
He should charge for that.
Mind blown right there.
Yeah, that's so funny though.
So that's the most Canadian crime.
And I bet he was one of the old-fashioned ones too. I saw it wasn't like the chocolate one or the vanilla one.
Nah, it was
that
like
was the old-fashioned one. That's so Canadian.
What do you mean? What's your favorite one from? My favorite one's the one that has like air inside of it, but that has the caramel.
Honestly, the chocolate was my favorite Timbit.
I don't eat those, so yeah.
Yeah, well, I haven't eaten them in years because Tim Hortons is crap now, but we all know this.
This guy though should go back. Say what is it? 6 months?
Yo, this guy.
Okay, in 6 months, he should feed the bear. You don't really feed this to a human or a bear, but let the bear drink a double-double.
he just
Showing
gets
up with a coffee cup. Now I'm imagining a bear finishing the coffee and doing his little roll up the rim.
I honestly, I just want a Canadian Crime of the Year award.
To win.
A Canadian Crime of the Year award.
That's
Just
so
like
funny.
That's a good one.
That's so good.
What if he wins?
roll up the win.
Literally
Win a year
does not
supply.
get more Canadian than a Tim Hortons double-double.
Hey, he won an extra coffee.
Then he's gonna go into the Tim Hortons.
That's not
Oh
a
my
problem.
God.
It happens all the time.
How big was the bear?
That was a big bear.
I mean, bears are pretty big in general. A couple 100 pounds at least.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Not as big as Nick, but almost there, man.
That guy's got some big balls.
I would do it. 100% I would do it.
I would not.
I shit myself.
Have you ever been? Have you ever been around wild animals, Nick? Just
I was
in general.
around a bison.
Have you ever, not even wild amounts? Have you ever fed a domesticated animal that's not that is above 300 pounds? We'll say.
That's above 300. I'm pretty sure I fed a
A
horse.
horse.
Yeah. Did they
Horses are scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they're-
almost bit your fingers off,
their
right?
teeth are
No.
so
I know how to
nasty.
feed horses, but if you walk behind a horse, oh.
Oh yeah. Whatchamacallit? I was at a horseback riding event once.
Of course you would.
Don't ask me why I was there.
Raymond loves a good old ride.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like. Hey, boys. No, actually, I prefer it when it's a girl. Anyways, there's prosthetics for that, Nick.
Okay. Yep. You
Okay, Jesus
keep on
Christ.
going, buddy.
Keep on digging the hole.
Yep.
Anyways, and yeah, the horse kicked and the guy broke his hip,
No.
shattered.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not surprised.
Yeah, that
It happens every once in a while.
must hurt
My
so
grandmother
bad.
used to have a horse, and I just remember I was probably like 8,
Yep.
and this horse was an ex-race horse because that's what she did. She got old race horses.
Yeah.
And we took this horse to like its farm, and it's just like this big open land for all the horses.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was her and I. We walk up to this gate. Can't see the horse. It's over a hill. She just whistles. Then you just start hearing dun 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 dun. I'm like, oh my God.
It's coming.
You see this horse coming over the hill, and then it gets to the gate and it just stops.
Isn't
it
that
just
cool,
locks
though?
its legs.
Isn't
and it
that
just
cool?
Slides.
That's cool.
It was terrifying.
How is that terrifying?
Because I could walk under the horse. This thing was huge.
I rode a horse when I was 10 years old, got thrown off of it, and stomped by it, and I'm not afraid of horses.
Okay, there's only one way to settle this.
What?
Everybody in this room, we have to go mechanical bull riding.
I'm okay with that. I'll go. I'll
do
do that. Solid. So, anyone got any exciting stories?
Oh, I went to Germany.
Oh yes, you went to Germany. Tell us about
Nick
that.
was hyping this up the whole car ride here.
You have some good stories from Germany?
Yeah,
Or-
so
or
games-
some terrible ones.
To the games, whatever. Fuck the games.
Okay.
So we decided.
You heard it here first. All games that Nick has been talking about from Germany are shit. Need for Speed, I'm talking about you.
All of
Anyways,
them.
all of them.
Don't worry about it. So what I realized, the
Yeah.
best game that you can buy, a
Indie.
Lime scooter.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so explain.
You
what
know
the
we
Lime
have
scooter
we
is
have
really
some
quick.
in Montreal.
So
Yeah, we
for
have them in
those of you who
Montreal now.
don't know, the Lime scooters are essentially things that you can rent. They're scooters. They're electrically charged, and you can drive about them like
They're
your city.
geofenced through an app, so
Yeah.
you
It's
can only
kind
use
of
them in
like
certain areas.
You open up your phone. It's Google Maps pulls up. Well, not Google Maps, but like the map system pulls
Yeah.
up, and it tells you where the nearest scooter is. You show up to it, and then you can use the scooter.
and then you can drop
Exactly.
it off at a.
You drop it off wherever.
Yeah.
as
which
long as
is-
it's in the geofenced area.
Have you ever
Yeah.
used it?
No,
Okay. So
but I know exactly what it is. Yes.
they are the most incredible things we have ever done.
Here's the problem. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like
I feel like it's a death wish. They're so dangerous.
no, not even that. Okay, so like, you're not wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
People are very dumb.
Oh yeah.
It has an engine.
Yeah.
It goes reasonably
How
fast.
fast can it go? In kilometers.
The one we were using was 20 kilometers an hour, but there was a
think
faster
that's
one
the
that did
same
like
here.
30.
No, 20 is not that bad.
I think that's the same
There
here.
was one that did 30.
I think that's the same
That's
here.
fast.
I think 20
That's
is
fair.
the max here.
Yeah, 20 is the max.
Well,
here.
20 has to be the max here. There's so many potholes, man. You die if you went 30.
Okay, so we were like a squad of like 8 people.
Okay.
And we were all riding together. Now, the way it works in Germany, or I guess just this German town, is you know how on the road you drive on the right and then you drive on the left?
Yeah.
Right? The sidewalks work the same way for bikes. So the sidewalks are extra wide, and there's a purple painted like concrete spot for bikes and scooters.
Okay, that makes
on the
sense.
sidewalk.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
But it follows the side of the road.
Of course. Why not?
We didn't know that.
Did you get pulled over?
We were 8 people on our scooters.
Oh.
So we come by. We're going, hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Angry German people?
Some German lady screamed at us a lot in many German words. She was probably just saying hello. have a good afternoon. But it sounded very aggressive. We thought we were going to die. Anyways, later, after our yelling incident, I was with another member of a thing, riding the scooters. And we were going to a dinner. We didn't know how to get there. So, we had to go over this big bridge, and then after the bridge, we needed to take a right. That's all we knew.
Did you take the left?
There was a red light. However, we see some local who's on a bike whip it through the red light. We're like, I guess it's okay. The locals are doing it. We can do it too. Whip it over the red light. Cars come, start honking.
Idiot.
We're like,
Idiot.
shit. We're like, well, we've gone too far now. Keep whipping it. Train. Train came, and yeah. So we dodged the train cars.
Did you keep whipping it for the train?
Yeah, we had to keep going. We got across. We were just fine.
Solid.
And then.
Well, wait. How funny would that be? It's like, well, it wouldn't be funny. First off, it'd be terrible. Nick died. How? He was trying to cross the train tracks on a motorized scooter in Germany.
That's such a Fast and Furious thing to do, too.
No, so then we were like, okay, I guess we're allowed to go through the lights?
Yeah.
Just because that's what everybody was doing. So we were like, okay.
You just got to do it when you're not blocking traffic, man.
Yeah, so we started saying, red means go.
Yeah, but that's been a saying for years.
Yeah, so the way the streets work in Germany is there's like, you cross part of the road, you get to a middle bit, and you cross the rest of the road.
Yeah.
So I say, red means go.
Yeah.
So we go across to the middle bit, we stand there, waiting, and then it's red still. I say to my friend, there's a car coming. He didn't hear that. He heard red means go.
How do you get mixed up
I
between
don't
those
know.
two?
How do you get mixed up with that?
I don't know.
Did he get hit?
He came about within an inch.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It would have been fun.
No!
Why?
No!
Why?
Anyways, we got honked at a lot and yelled at a lot, but the scooters are a lot of fun.
So basically, you're a terrible tourist and an asshole.
Yes.
No, we were just following the rules.
Well, clearly it wasn't the rules.
Who following the rules? Red means go.
Well, that's what the locals did.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's the rules. Since when do we obey the law in Montreal? All the time.
All the time.
All the time, officer.
But yeah, so that's our scooter stories. They're amazing. Would highly recommend them.
Okay.
You need to give it a go. If you go down a hill, you might die.
It's true, though. In Montreal, I'm scared to do it because all the potholes, you go freaking flying.
Oh, I'm 100% doing it.
How do you think I broke my elbow?
Everywhere I need to go, I'm using a scooter.
Even when you're in your pickup truck?
All the time.
You have
I'll put them in the back.
You should actually just like have something to strap a scooter down the back of your truck, because you could have your own personal motorized scooter like parked far away and just take it.
Yeah.
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 I was going to say,
Hey,
what,
Raymond, you know you had one like that, except it's called a boosted board.
what would
I was a
happen-
boosted board mini, and never get the mini, only get the regular, because the mini pops wheelies like no business
buy
and
another
you
one?
eat crap. No.
What would happen if you put the thing, one
Too
of the
many
limes
potholes.
in the back of your truck, and then you crossed over the geofence area?
An alarm goes off. Well, you can drive
Oh,
to
is
the
that what happens?
geofenced area.
Is it an alarm?
Yeah, well, it
Yeah.
tracks the GPS of the thing, so if you try and run away with it, they can track you and find
Yeah.
you. And then the police will show up wherever
Okay,
you go.
that's
with
The
kinda
it.
funny.
geofenced areas don't actually do anything. They don't stop you from going there. They can't physically like put the brakes on.
No, obviously.
But what they'll do is they'll you can't stop your ride
Oh,
in
that's
the
kinda,
geofenced area.
and what's the price? Is it per minute? Isn't it like 30
It's
cents?
30 cents.
It's per minute, or is it per distance
No,
covered?
it's per minute. That's kind of expensive to be
That's
honest.
not expensive at all.
Yes, it
30
is.
cents per minute. I'm trying to think.
So
30-minute ride, how long is it? How
that's
much is it?
$10.
That's not bad.
not bad
But
at
it's
all.
not great.
If you're one person, it's cheaper than an Uber.
Yeah, of course it's cheaper. I expect it to be cheaper than an Uber. And Uber has air conditioning most of the time, I hope.
It's more fun than an Uber though.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's a lot more fun.
Okay.
However, there's this new thing called jump bikes that Ubers do now.
Yeah, I know.
Those are Those are the
I think
best ones.
Uber's gonna
Those
go out
are
of
fast. They
Uber's
go-
going to go out of business very
They
soon.
go to 30 kilometers. They're
They're
not going to go
losing.
out.
You see how much millions of dollars they're losing?
Ryan,
crazy.
do you not know anything about business?
Why I'm not studying business and you did?
What do you mean? You just got a certificate. You
Not
literally
business.
just yeah. Marketing is a facet of business.
That's true.
You should understand the basics.
Okay, well, you know what? When it happens, you heard it here first.
Nick, what's the most golden rule of business? You gotta spend.
Location.
You gotta spend money.
To make money.
You gotta spend money
That's
to make
true.
money, baby. That's
That's
just how.
Amazon.
Haven't you been watching Mr. Beat's videos? Didn't you see the $1 shop they did?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they spent money to make money, man. That was a big deal.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
What-
okay.
when are you
You-
opening a
did you
$1
not see
shop?
that?
No.
Mr. Beast did a video. He bought out a Best Buy, basically.
Yeah, and he
filled
put
up a
everything at
shop,
$1.
and then
Oh, I did
anyone,
see this.
Yeah, for $1.
So when's your store becoming $1? Like not the clothes that are in it. When are you going to buy stuff and then selling it for $1 so I can come?
How
I'm
about
just
never?
gonna buy a bunch of stickers and sell them to you for $1.
Okay, not coming.
Wow, that's a markup. That's not a markdown.
Exactly. Right. Get in here. Everything's $1.
Look at Nick, the businessman here, always
What
at
was
work.
I thinking? I was thinking of a really good.
Well, while you keep thinking,
Ah.
I have
There's a really
interesting
good video
stories.
I wanted to do that
So-
would have been viral.
We know that Nick has a girlfriend, right?
Yep.
I do.
The thing is that Nick and his girlfriend get along very well because they both have similar personalities and they're very good at banter. My future dreams of having a relationship were destroyed earlier this week. Thank you very much for that, Kat.
Yeah.
So we were discussing some stuff. For example, we were discussing the fact that, Nick is moving to Ottawa. No one. Why is he doing that anyways?
I don't know.
It's a very sad thing. He's never going to hear the end of it. But
I'm gonna be there, and you're gonna be there as well, and you're gonna be Nick. Why are you moving to Ottawa?
no, I'd be like, Nick, why'd you move to Ottawa?
Yeah. No, you can't rephrase the question. You always have to say, Nick, why are you moving to Ottawa?
Okay, well, I guess that'll just be
Podcast
like
will have
that.
a new set in Nick's basement.
What? No.
You think he's gonna come?
No.
Nah.
The podcast will remain
Anyway,
here.
everyone else is in Montreal, so it's way easier that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying, we were discussing the fact that there's a certain percentage of the population that are single men in Ottawa and single women, and we would be like, Kat, you don't have to be worried. There's not that many single men in Ottawa, luckily for her, right?
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
By percentage, Ottawa's like number 10
Wait,
in
is
terms
this
of single
real?
men. Yeah, I
Oh, I
looked
thought
at
he was pulling this out of his ass.
Why are you saying single men?
single woman. Sorry, I was looking at. Anyways,
Yeah.
and then Kat was like, "Don't worry, there's good percentages on Tinder. Whenever you visit, you'll be in luck." And I was like, "Really?" And then she messages me a study that showed that the majority of women in Canada think that bald men aren't attractive.
F in the comments
Which
for
is
Raymond.
like the biggest roast ever because it's so, and it's like, yeah. So if you're a bald man,
75% of people do not like you.
basically, Nick, can you close that? Thanks. Yeah, basically. So yeah, women don't like me, is what I've discovered.
No.
Raymond, to be fair,
Sorry, they like me as friends.
we didn't need a study to tell us this.
Oh. Wait, you don't like me? I know you're a girl. You don't have to
I
lie to
thought
me.
we've gone over this already.
Oh, it's true. You love me. You told me that one time in that podcast
And then
last
Raymond
week.
didn't tell it back.
See you later, big boy. Wink.
You know why he calls me big boy, ladies. The worst part is if you've seen the demographics of this podcast,
99%.
No, it's 90%.
90?
Yeah.
We got 10% girls?
Yeah.
Hello, fake users. Hello, people who lie on the sign-up process.
Hello, 9% fake users. Yeah, that's actually a fair thing to say.
There was something else I wanted to talk about. Let me find it.
Ryan, you got any good stuff happening?
No, same old.
Yeah, how's work?
Everybody had a
Good.
big fight with Mike. That's
How's
all I
work?
know.
Oh, yeah, but Mike's being dumb, as per usual. He was complaining that the chat was being toxic today. And
Again?
so we start messaging him, sorry, please message us in the toxic chat if you want to reach us. So we stopped talking in the Instagram chat. Now we're on Signal. Good times. Feels bad.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
We did it. Kind of.
Not really.
I'm trying to find this thing.
And
Is it
then
another
Willie
Reddit
and
thing?
him had
That's
lunch,
Another Reddit question.
and
Oh
they
my God.
didn't even invite
Yeah,
us.
I know. We didn't get the invite.
I was
The group falling apart, lads.
I know.
bro, the group's been falling apart for years. Ever since.
Thanks, Marco.
What do you mean? You didn't show up for 9 months when you first started dating you know who.
Oh. Yeah, well,
Hi, you know who.
mistakes were made.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're watching this. Bro, can you find the thing?
I'm trying to find it.
Like, all you do is take a screenshot and save it in your notes. You come
I
very.
thought I did that.
Honestly, Mans always
you
says,
say
"I'm so
that, Ryan.
prepared. I'm so prepared." He
Ryan,
never comes
Ryan,
prepared.
you're the one person here who has yet to tell the story.
Tell a story.
Tell
I don't
the
have
story.
A story.
Tell a story.
I don't have a story.
Tell us any story. It doesn't have to be from the last 2 weeks.
I don't have a story.
You don't have a story.
You know why he doesn't have a story? Because here's his fucking life.
I have a fucking.
Hey, you watch your goddamn mouth.
Why?
Ryan's life is he wakes up at 1 in the afternoon, goes to work at 2:30,
No.
works until 7 p.m.
No.
Then goes
No.
home and
No.
plays Apex
No.
with Mike.
No, I need to correct you,
No.
okay? Ryan's life story is he wakes up at 11, lays down in bed until 1 on his
True.
phone, then goes to work at some point during the day after he takes a massive shit and destroys his bathroom. Then goes to work. Then, because he needs to shit again, during his break as work, goes back home and then back to work.
I did that.
Do you actually do that?
I did that the other day.
Then gets home, plays Apex with Mike until midnight, and then says, "Oh, I gotta go to bed." Then goes to bed and watches Netflix in bed until 4 a.m. Did I go wrong anywhere?
Pretty spot on, to be honest. Maybe a few changes here and there. That's pretty close. That's pretty damn close.
Oh, and at no point in the day does he have contact with a female.
That's not true. I call my mother multiple times a day.
Well played. Well played.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's why he has no stories.
Bro, I have stories.
Well, you know
Go
what?
on then.
We'll have stories this weekend. Actually, no. Yesterday, but
Yep.
yeah, we'll have
In the past.
gone out to a place, and our goal is to say hi to a girl at some point during the night. Whether
I'll
or not
say
we
hi.
can accomplish this,
I can say hi.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Why?
You're dating someone. You're taken. You're spoken for. You can't even go on
You
Instagram.
can't say hi unless it's through Twitch chat or Discord.
I can say hi just fine. Just say no balls. I got you.
It's true.
No balls.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man.
This is what I realized.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Here's the thing with no balls. It is the most bullshit answer to anything ever, because it's like, oh, I bet you won't do this. It's not that I won't do it. I really couldn't care to do it. And then you say no balls, and I'm like, okay.
No balls works, and we've already.
It works
gone
on you
we've
because you're a
already-
pussy.
We've already gone over this on
you
a
have
previous
FOMO.
podcast when I said it to Nick, and I highly regretted it right after.
You have
What did I-
FOMO.
why?
You have the biggest FOMO ever. That's why you always respond to no balls.
When you said we're going for breakfast, you're gonna invite someone. I said no balls.
I had a very awkward breakfast.
Oh my god, can we drop this girl already? Holy
Different
cow.
one, not the
Different
one- not the
person.
one you're thinking
Different
of.
Oh
person.
my gosh. Different person. Wait, was it school bus?
No.
Imagine.
This was a very awkward breakfast.
Ryan shows up to breakfast and school bus shows up and it's just
Okay,
like,
I have my question.
Okay, what is it?
Also, Ryan, how does a $75 haircut feel?
Oh yeah. Okay. How much do you spend on it?
Okay, no,
you
let's
asking how
talk.
much a haircut costs is not a good question.
No, actually, I had to buy a new clipper recently because my old one broke.
It's not like you would jam it.
Okay.
What you?
No,
Hold on.
So it has exchangeable heads, and the clipper thing on the exchangeable heads broke, so it falls out if I try to shave my
First of all, it's not just a haircut. I get a beard trim, a shave.
Okay.
It's a process.
Back in
Trust
the day,
process.
years ago when I used to have hair, the whole entire process would cost me $22 without tip. 25, 26 if I had tip.
You wanna know how much mine costs?
What?
$15.
There you go. Well, no, because I was including beard.
Nah.
Usually mine is like $18 without beard. Beard is only $4. Solid.
Yeah, you get ripped, buddy.
Bro.
So I
You don't
mean,
know what it's like
And
going
here's
to a
the
fine
thing.
barber.
But here's the thing. We have to discuss this because it's not just a haircut. Ryan told us
It's an
today.
experience.
I have. Yeah. Well, clearly.
I love my barbers.
Ryan's like,
we know.
I have a haircut today at 4:15. I'll text you after, Nick, and we'll record the podcast. Nick, how long does a haircut usually take?
Me? 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
No, this is
30
like an
minutes
hour.
is the average.
I told you it was going to be like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half for a haircut.
Bro, we talk. We have, we know. Hey, how are you doing? You know,
Who's your
see-
girlfriend? What girl are you talking to? What
never-
guy? You know what?
You
What
don't talk
guy?
to
are
anybody for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
No, but like,
My
who are
barbers.
Who are you saying after? I'd like to meet this person.
You want to meet my barbers? I'll take you.
That's
Don't ask him to be your
I
barber.
said
so
meet
your hair will
after.
Turn out like his.
yeah.
I
That's,
don't know. I don't really know what they can do for you. They can probably do the blade instead of a razor.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah, but the blade just takes time. I could do it myself. I just don't feel like doing it because it's effort. Yeah, no, I've got nothing to gain from your barber.
And they can fix your little your petit Père Noël ici.
What, this?
His what?
Père Noël.
What is that?
Santa
Père
Claus.
Noël is Santa Claus.
No, I know what it means.
But
what does that mean?
how do I look? Wait, do I look like Santa Claus? No, I don't.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, well,
We know
good.
who finds you attractive. The people who say daddy in bed. Anyways, my question.
You want to talk about that?
So, my question.
Is it stupid?
What?
Well,
It's my question.
yeah,
That's why I'm asking.
Well, it's from
well,
Reddit.
you shouldn't ask. It's pretty obvious.
It's from Reddit. What do you
Oh, then it might be
strongly
actually
suspect
smart.
but have no proof of?
Oh, I saw this the other day.
Yeah.
What do I strongly suspect? But I'm Nick doesn't have a sense of morality.
That's not true.
What do you strongly
What?
suspect?
Somebody says, like, my phone isn't really at 100% when it tells me. For
Okay.
example.
Well, no, it would never be at 100% exactly. If it's at 100%, it's at 99.9 something, and it's just rounded up to 100.
Nerd.
You're an asshole.
Did you see that? Did you see what Toyota did and Need for Speed did?
I hope your truck's on fire outside right now.
I'll get a new one. Thank you very much.
Is it insured?
Yeah. No. How would it not be insured?
No, I know, but is it insured for being set on fire? I don't know when.
Yes.
Okay, well, good to know. Your insurance
Fun
covers that.
fact, even when you cancel your insurance, you're not allowed to cancel your fire.
What? Oh, your fire insurance? Not allowed?
Yeah.
Why? Because cars just catch on
Because
fire?
it's a car. Yeah.
Wait, well, how often do cars catch on fire?
All the time.
No.
Really?
It's an engine.
I've yet to see one.
What do you mean? We've
Go
seen
look
two.
up
Hold
Ferrari.
on.
That one.
Hold on. We've seen two. We've seen
Willie.
that one and yours, the Audi.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was with you.
That caught on fire.
Yeah,
That was a big bang.
We went to a movie theater in Willie's car. He starts it up after smoke starts coming out of the hood of the
Yeah.
Honda. It was some old Civic he
It was
had.
just funny because we were seeing Fast and Furious too, as well.
Yeah, it was good times.
That was really funny.
Did you see what Toyota did, though, in Need for Speed?
What'd they do?
With their nerds.
Oh, yeah. You did.
Oh, I
I
saw
tweeted
that.
about it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why would you tweet?
I just tweeted GD and a picture of the exchange.
Oh.
Yeah, so Toyota. Well, no, you say this. It's your turn.
Okay, so Toyota. Somebody tweeted Toyota and said, "Hey Toyota, why aren't you in Need for Speed?" So Toyota gets this fantastic response, and
Very
they say,
PR. Very
it was
PR.
very smart.
Do you want to get the exact wording?
Yeah.
Get the okay.
No, Toyota's response wasn't that smart. It was just very PR.
No,
It
it
was
was
so
smart.
dumb.
It was smart
No, I was dumb.
because they knew it was going to gain traction right away.
No, not in a good way. No, this was the response was really brain dead. It was not knowing your audience, brain dead levels.
So dumb.
It was very
But look,
dumb.
like they got to the level that even like losers like us are talking about
Okay,
it.
so
Yeah, we're talking about how
somebody
dumb it
asked-
is and how shit they are.
So somebody asked, why is Toyota not in Need for Speed? Toyota replies, you won't find it there. You can find our cars in GT Sport, which doesn't promote illegal street racing.
I'm sorry. At what point have I ever considered the
Yeah.
physics of Need for Speed realistic enough to consider it like?
Then,
I thought it was smart because it's going to sprouse this argument online, but like it's kind like it's not
It's
not a
not
good
even
response.
smart.
so it would have. However, Need for Speed then replied to
Yeah,
Toyota,
that,
just going,
see, they murked them.
nerds.
Yeah.
So, fun fact. I had dinner with the guy who made that tweet.
Solid, man.
He's the same guy who gave David Dobrik the Lamborghini.
Ah,
Yeah.
He's a fun dude.
So
So, he's this new guy who's been at EA for like 6 months.
you're at EA.
for
Okay,
like
I'm
6
sorry.
months.
he just got to EA 6 months. He's already given David Dobrik a Lamborghini.
That is the
Okay,
best
okay.
job ever.
That's
It's like-
amazing.
It's like, you meet a girl at a party. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I work at EA. I've been there for 6 months and I've already given away a Lamborghini. Like, holy shit, how's your
So
life going?
Hell,
Okay,
man.
for backstory, he used to work for like EA in Australia.
Okay, so
Kinda,
another
the mobile game.
So he transferred,
Kinda. So,
or was it contracted out third party?
kinda.
It's complicated.
Anyways, he gets this job for Ghost Games, which is the people who make Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so new there, he hasn't moved to Sweden yet. So he's doing
Where's he
everything
doing it out of?
From
LA?
Australia?
He's from Australia.
Oh, from Australia.
So he gets up at 3 in the morning,
Oh.
Australia time, to go to meetings.
That is brutal.
And yeah, so he does this deal with David Dobrik. He gets him to EA Play, meets him, super happy with what he does.
Oh wait, David Dobrik showed up at EA Play.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
sponsored
it.
by Need for Speed.
What? Okay, wait. EA Play being
It's in LA,
okay.
and yeah,
What is it? Is it just like
it's basically like
Conference.
E3, but
It's a conference.
only
Okay.
EA stuff.
It's
Okay,
their own
solid.
private conference.
It's
Yeah.
like outdoors. Like
Okay, cool.
anybody can go and you just play games.
so? David Dobrik went there.
David
Sweet.
Dobrik
I'm
went there, did like a cool like little meet
Solid.
Not very little. They gave away Chipotle. Super cool.
Oh, that's where that was from.
Yeah. Anyways, so he was happy with that. Called up David Dobrik again and was like, hey, let's give him a Lamborghini. And he's going to promote our app.
So he told that to his boss, and the bosses were like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gave David Dobrik a Lamborghini.
And then he.
I will say, though,
I don't know any of like the finer details of it.
I will say, having not looked into anything about the game, the app itself for Need for Speed is really cool. At least the idea of it.
It's really cool.
Because, like, if Forza had that, I might actually use the paint editor for once.
Yeah.
But I never do. Because when I'm on the game, I want to do it. Yeah, I know. But, like.
But yeah, I don't know any of like the finer details. I just know like what's on the video.
Yep.
Like he gave him the Lamborghini. And yeah, then he promoted the app. And it went super viral.
So when are you giving
Got
Raymond
like
a free
20
car?
million views.
What, Nick started giving
when
me
are
a
you
free
giving
car.
Raymond a free car?
I gave him a license plate, and this man had taken a year, and he still hasn't activated it.
No, technically it's still Nick's license plate. I have it physically, but I don't own it.
You know the ditch license plate I bought him?
Yeah, it's a funny
Yeah,
one.
but you still didn't answer Ryan's question.
Yeah, when
What
you
was your
buy
question?
Raymond a free car, or when you giving Raymond a free car.
Just
Okay,
because
hold
you
on,
said
let me-
that, he's going to buy me a toy car on Amazon
Let me
right now.
call-
He's gonna get you a Toyota.
We don't buy Raymond shit cars.
No, what do you mean? Of course you'd buy me a shit car. Nick, you literally, not even a
I'm
year
gonna buy
ago,
you
were
a
like,
Super right now. The worst car I can think of.
God damn it. Anyways, Nick, not even a year ago, Nick is like, hey, Raymond, can I buy you a car? I was like, okay. I was like, is it going to be a good car? He's like, no. And I was like, can I still buy you a car? And I was like,
pink as well.
yeah, it was like, no, I just wanted to be a shit car. And I was like, great. So you're going to buy me a car so it can be shit? Yeah, but then you can drive it into a ditch. Because I don't get harassed enough by those fucking assholes and those
to be
comments.
fair, I tried to buy one. It's harder than it sounds.
Okay.
Why?
It takes a lot of work to buy a car.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staying
But
on the-
David does it all the time.
Yeah, it's true. He does.
Yeah,
do
me
that.
too.
No, actually,
when
David-
the budget is like 50 grand.
David
sure.
doesn't buy anything. Natalie does.
Yeah.
Staying on the topic of games,
What?
there's a gambling game coming out next week.
Oh my God. NBA 2K 2020?
2020.
2020.
Oh my
20K?
gosh.
Is it
Did you
20K?
see that? Did you watch the trailer for that
I
game?
did. Someone put basketball in the gambling game.
Yeah, there's a slot machine. I'm so excited. There's even a roulette table. How sick was that?
I can't wait. All my money's
Ryan's
going
gonna
there.
get the game.
Oh,
which
I am
sucks.
100% getting the game.
Which pisses me off. You know there's
know.
unskippable video ads in a fully priced video game in the game you're buying.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you start a match, you
Yeah.
have to watch.
You
an
have
ad.
to watch an ad, 1 minute, unskippable.
I'm pretty sure that already happens in the one I'm playing
Yeah,
right now.
because
That's
they
not
added
good.
they added an update in 2K19. There was huge outrage, and they're like, we like money too
Yeah, but I'm a
much.
slave to basketball games, so what am I supposed to do about it? Not buy
Buy
it?
the EA one.
I'm not fucking buying the
Just-
shitty NBA Live. It's so shit. EA can't make a proper freaking sports game. Their
yeah, but at least
goddamn
they don't
lives
have to watch
depend
an
on it.
ad.
Yeah, but don't worry about it, okay?
Sorry, EA makes good football and good soccer games. Everything else, just,
You're right.
just
EA's
stop.
football game, Madden, looks so dope.
Yeah, I just
The
said.
long shot. Oh my god.
I just said they make good football and soccer, but please stop making basketball.
Do you know
games.
the only
It's
thing they've
trash.
updated in FIFA in the past 3 years is the Ultimate Team mode, which
And
is,
the
by the
rosters.
way,
That's not true.
I
It
was
uses
saying that.
Frostbite now,
Okay, they use Frostbite. Oh my God, it uses
and
Frostbite.
it has arena mode. Arena mode's actually.
By
really
the
cool.
way, do you know how much of EA's profit comes from Ultimate Team mode?
Yeah, it's
It is
everything.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
ridiculous. Like they're making so much money. That and Apex is making a lot of money too.
I'm just gonna thank EA for my business class flight to Germany. Thank you for
Yeah,
that
thank
one.
you.
That was the funniest thing ever in the group chat. So David Dobrik gets his Lambo,
Yeah.
and then we all start chirping. Nick's like, "Yeah, EA can even afford first class for you.
Yeah.
Not even a car. Like, what is this? You'd never work with them again."
And then I took a picture of my first class ticket. I'm like, screw you guys.
And then he thanked Mike for buying Apex packs.
To be fair, EA didn't actually buy me a first class ticket. I got upgraded.
Oh,
Oh, you got upgraded?
Yeah.
How so? What happened?
The plane was full. and I got upgraded.
The plane was full. I got
that's
upgraded.
barely compensation.
Well, it's a good
I'm
thing.
not complaining.
It's
it
a
was
good-
a nice flight.
It's a good thing you weren't flying with United, because that would have ended very differently.
Yeah. It was great. Lufthansa?
I was leg
Maybe
room.
you would have gone to visit the
That was
doctor.
leg room.
Oh, 10 out of 10. Okay, so in first class, I never realized
Have you
this
never
before.
flown first class intercontinental?
No.
No, I have.
I have once.
Never.
I have.
Once.
I travel the most and I never do it.
Well, yeah, because people pay for your travel.
Sorry,
No one's gonna pay for.
I got upgraded.
Yeah, there you go. I have a button, I shit you not, that lets you change how firm the cushion is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sick.
Why?
I never seen that before.
I've
I
never
had
seen
a
that.
3-course meal.
Yes.
That
Yep.
depend, yeah.
That's fun. And then
Except I choose not to eat it because plain food's kind of nasty.
whatchamacallit?
Oh, I like
did
plain
your
food.
was your seat able to turn into a bed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did that. I was like, It was a day flight, right? So I don't even need to sleep. But I'm like,
You
I'm
have
not
to.
in this first class
No,
ticket,
for
and I'm not
nothing.
gonna try.
You
it.
have
Of
to
course.
try
I
everything.
try it. Fell asleep.
You
was
have to-
great,
you have
right?
to
Yeah, I woke up
experience
an hour
everything.
later. I'm like, well, my sleep's screwed now.
Don't worry about it though. It was worth it because it was first class flight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
solid.
amazing. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend.
Would
So that's
highly
how I'm
recommend.
requesting every flight now. Anytime people want to send me somewhere.
Are you serious?
Yeah, first
Okay,
class.
and we have a plus
Every
one.
time.
Don't be afraid to get me a first class.
Okay,
ticket.
when the
will.
next Forza Horizon's in Australia, better ask for your first class ticket.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to fly you out to Australia.
I
What would they be doing in Australia?
almost got flown to Australia, not by Forza, but a different game.
Really?
Yep.
For-
There was an event in Australia for a car thing,
How come we
and
didn't send Raymond?
they couldn't get insurance for cars.
Oh,
We weren't even allowed to sit in the car being driven. So they said,
Boo.
screw it, we're not going.
So they couldn't get insurance for you in the cars, not insurance for the cars.
No, the cars were already insured.
so it's for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was a bitch.
Well, yeah.
Ford did it. Ford was fine. Ford let us drive around everywhere, unsupervised.
Yeah, they even I can't even say what happened. Let's just say the trip to Seattle we did with Ford was a very interesting one, and it was a
Yeah.
learning experience for everyone
So
involved.
that's good. As long as you learn something from it.
It was a lot of fun, though. I
Well,
like
that's
driving.
it.
As
around.
long as you learn something from it,
I
that's
missed
always
that
a
truck.
win.
I
You
want
know,
that truck in the window.
Was the truck sick?
Oh, so
it was good. I'm just saying, like, it would be really cool if we got that truck in winter
Yeah.
around Vancouver.
Yeah. I
'Cause-
want to take it like or Vermont, go up a mountain.
Because then we could do we could do a ski day thing, or we could do a whatever day thing, and a whatever.
Imagine getting to the top of a ski hill and playing Xbox.
We cannot
That'd be
drive.
so sick.
Nick, we cannot drive to the top of a ski hill in that truck.
Why?
What do you mean?
Raymond fact incoming.
Give it studded tires and drive up. It's
W-
Ford.
Are we allowed to talk about the slight issues it has?
No.
Oh, that's
There were no
unfortunate.
slight issues at all. It was a fantastic truck with no obvious flaws.
Traction control definitely works.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't.
It
feel,
was a pre-release version of traction
yeah.
control.
So traction control wasn't installed on it yet, right?
Yeah, didn't have traction control.
So
Didn't
if
have
they gave
V3?
us an updated version of that truck, 100%, that one.
Yeah, we need one of the real ones that are out now.
Yeah, or else we could have problems.
I actually realized. So, you know my friend Domestic Mango?
No.
No.
You
He
know,
makes YouTube videos.
Okay, still don't know
Super
about
cool.
him.
Australian dude makes Forza videos.
Wait, you have YouTube
Need for
friends?
Speed stuff.
Yeah, he
Yes.
does.
oh shit.
Anyways,
How do
we
you think he
realized
gets along with not talking to anyone? He talks to YouTube people. He doesn't care
We're
about us.
living like the same life, but very different, far apart.
Oh,
Really?
He has friends named Ryan. And
Is he,
Raymond
is he also dating a girl in England?
And he also has friends named Ryan and Raymond.
Yeah.
And they do a podcast together.
And he has a bald friend named Raymond, and Ryan doesn't know how to get a girl.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
And he has
Never
his
mind. Do you have any emails? Can we do
No,
facts?
no. Finish. You have to finish.
Finish.
You can't do that. You have to
Finish
finish
him.
We're
We-
living
we
the
were
same
allowed to
life,
chirp.
except he's in Australia and I'm in Canada.
What's the same life about?
You know the camera
Yep.
we've got? Same camera.
Okay, how is that the same life?
Laptop? Same laptop.
I have the same camera as David Dobrik. I'm living David Dobrik's life.
You wish. I'll
I-
get you a Lamborghini next.
I gave
bitch.
Nick a toy car the other day.
Hold on. So, hey, how are you living the same life?
And we got the same truck.
How is that living the same life?
It's pretty cool. It's just funny coincidences.
Yeah, but that's not living the same life. That's just having similarities
Is
in
he
your
also
life.
a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Is he also a piece of shit?
No, he's a nice guy.
Oh, well, clearly you're not living the same life then. There's some big discrepancies
Do you
there.
have
I don't know.
questions this week?
Yeah, give me a second.
Raymond's had to plug his shitty Android phone in over there.
No, I didn't have to plug my shitty Android phone in. And I
Phone.
Phone. I
Phone.
decided to.
Fine.
I didn't have to. It was a decision.
Fine.
I want the new iPhone 11.
Which one do you have?
10. I want the 11.
Oh, is
Nick,
the new iPhone going to make a
Are
big
you also
difference
getting
for
an
you?
Apple Card?
Can we talk about that?
Please.
Sure, it's a cool car that gives you no benefits. That's
Really?
about it.
No, there's good cash back on it.
Really?
There is
It's
good-
not.
Yeah, no, there is.
It's 3%.
Would you like to know what you can't do with an Apple Card?
What?
Have it in your pocket unprotected, or just
Yeah,
anything in
you hear
general.
about that?
No?
So you can't. What's his name? Who's that tech YouTuber? Marquise Brownlee.
Yeah, MKBHD.
Yeah, he reviewed it. First of all, he said to put the damn thing in your wallet. First of all, it tears up your wallet because it's
Yeah, it's metal.
It's so strong. So if you put it like in one of the
Destroys
slots
your wallet.
destroys your wallet.
Yep.
But now somebody else discovered if you put it in your like just alone, not in the wallet.
Yep.
But in like a jean pocket,
It tears through your jeans.
It tears through your jeans and it discolors the whole.
The card?
The actual card becomes discolored and everything. Yeah.
So they basically, although
Because like the jean like stains it apparently.
It looks really cool, though.
because
That's
it
okay,
is
man. It's
metal.
kinda cool.
If
Yeah.
you do get shot where your Apple Card is, you're gonna be okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't take my word for that.
Like he on Marquise Brownlee's video when he like drops it, like makes a pretty big noise.
Yeah,
like,
it's really cool.
It's pretty cool.
I've always wanted a black metal credit card.
This one's silver.
Like it's close. It's close. The way it works with the phone is really cool.
Bro, you already know Apple Card 2 is gonna come out and it's gonna be like some like stupid thing.
Double the battery life. Then you find out it's only a third better.
All right, this one's pretty straightforward. It's nothing too exciting. He's not asking for life advice. He's asking, what is the best and worst movie you guys have ever seen? Where was it, and why was it the best or worst?
Best movie.
What was
Let's
the
start
worst?
with best movie.
Is this
So
like favorite
I'm
movie of all
I'm
time?
gonna break it up. I'm gonna go for best movie and best movie experience
Okay.
Okay.
because those are very different things.
Yeah.
Best movie experience?
I know what he's gonna
I
say.
already know what he's gonna say.
I know what he's
What
gonna
am I
say
gonna
for
say?
both of them, I think.
I have a 3-way tie. I actually can't decide.
I know Endgame is gonna be in there.
Endgame is in there.
Endgame, duh.
Okay, what else is in there for me?
Spider-Man.
No, it
No.
wasn't.
Was I there for any of the other ones?
Yes.
Star Wars.
You were there for both of them.
Star Wars.
No.
Star Wars.
Which one? Episode 5?
Yeah, when it first came. No, episode 7.
Episode 7 hasn't come out yet.
Yes, it has.
Oh yeah, episode. I'm going backwards.
guys are
Okay,
dumb.
yeah, episode 7.
Yeah, we walked into the theater and we
Oh,
were
that's
singing
true.
the Star Wars theme song. That's
true.
pretty
That's
amazing.
right. Episode 9
Okay.
is coming out.
And
That
then
hurts.
Pop Star, Never Gonna Stop Stopping.
Okay, that
I've
I've never
never-
seen Raymond laugh like that in a movie in my
I've
life.
never cried on the floor of a movie theater except for that movie because it was so funny.
That was a
Okay,
funny
well
movie.
played.
Okay, Nick.
Endgame was pretty good, I guess.
Movie experience or movie?
Movie.
Okay.
I really like my favorite movie. I think is
Like favorite movie of all time.
what's that movie?
I don't know.
The
What
one
is
with
it?
time.
The one with time travel? Avengers
Back to the
Endgame?
Future?
No.
I just said Avengers.
You know the guy from the Lincoln commercials?
No.
Matthew McConaughey?
Him. He's in it.
I've never heard of it.
Time.
Interstellar.
Oh.
I like Interstellar.
You know, this was a really good movie experience.
I haven't watched that
I don't know
movie.
if you saw it, Dunkirk.
I wanted to watch that. It's on my iPad. However, okay, I realized I did a thing, and I didn't realize I did.
Like,
this
I'm not
thing.
usually into war movies and stuff, but that was a,
I have a
really
question.
good movie.
Yep.
If you're on a plane, leaving Germany, and then you realize half the movies you've downloaded are World War II movies, is it appropriate to watch them?
What?
Who cares?
I didn't
Like, if you
hear.
have to think about it, that's kind of weird.
What? Repeat.
Like, if you have to think about that connection, like, it's kind of weird.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Can you elaborate?
He
What?
said
I was
he's
on a
le-
German flight,
Yeah.
and I had World War II movies.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
You want to know why
I
there's
didn't do
nothing
it.
wrong with
I
that?
wanted
A
to be a good
huge
person.
part of
It's a
the
part of
German
history.
education system is educating them about World War II so they
So it
don't
doesn't
do the
happen
same
again.
things
Yeah.
again.
Well, I want.
Hello, Nick, Raymond, and possible guest. I am Nick, spelt in the superior way because his is just NIC.
Bitch, this man takes shortcuts. He's not sophisticated.
Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, and I've been following the podcast for some time. So, Raymond, how does it feel to be the coolest on the podcast? Pretty good.
That's a nice question.
I have
But
a question for this guy.
But I'm humble about it. It must be, it must be great. And please tell Nick that he can get over himself not being the coolest by buying an Aston Martin. Sincerely, Nick. Nick, you're gonna buy an Aston Martin. You feel a
Yeah,
little
when's
depressed?
Aston Martin coming?
I made a whole video shitting on Aston Martin, so don't wait for it
Bruh.
anytime soon.
You can't shit on it and then come on here and praise them.
Buy
I
an
said
Aston
Aston
Martin.
Martins are for old people. Raymond, you should buy one.
Like I can afford one. With what money?
Oh no, you're bald. It
Oh,
means you
there's
have
money on the mic. But don't take it off, or else the mic will stop.
Is there actually money?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're holding it.
There's money on the mic to
That
weigh it
purple
down.
thing?
It's quarters.
That's money.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Did you really give me this mic then for a reason this whole time?
No, that's just the broken one.
Hi, Nick, Raymond, and guest. I'm thinking about buying an Aston Martin
I'm glad people are starting to take my advice seriously.
or several soon, but I need
Or several.
I need a second opinion from Nick before I make the purchase.
Yeah.
Which one do I get?
The DB11.
DB11,
Okay.
not the North American
Okay,
spec.
if they had to get an affordable one.
Oh, you want an affordable Aston Martin?
Ask your question.
What else do you have to do this year?
What do I have to do this year? What?
Why is there a resolution that he hasn't
No,
accomplished
I
yet?
just want to know.
You want to know what I have to do this year? I need to pass an exam on Tuesday. I need to pass another exam, and then I need to pass another exam and show up to work every day.
So that's
I don't have
three
any
exams that you
vacations
couldn't,
this year, Nick.
You have no vacations
That's
this year?
three
No.
exams in case you couldn't count.
Yeah, in case you couldn't count. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
one of my exams is a beep. Okay,
Yeah.
you know how exams are difficult.
Sure.
Well, study for them and they won't be
It's
difficult.
a multiple choice exam,
Oh, yeah.
except usually 3 out of the 4 answers are correct. You just have to choose the most correct one.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
So
That
you
is
can
an
get-
actual thing.
You can get the point for either one of the 3?
No. You only get point for one, but 3 of the answers are technically correct answers, but you have to choose the most correct one.
Nah, that's bullshit.
No, that's bullshit.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It is. That's how the exam works. What?
Okay, but that is BS.
What?
That's dumb.
Yeah, that,
Okay.
that
Imagine if that was a thing in school.
No.
Like kids would just die.
I've also been studying.
Okay.
However, something a little bit more fun than you.
Okay.
I'm going to take my motorcycle test.
Oh.
Is this finally happening?
Finally.
Nick's gonna
Wait,
die.
you've been going to the classes?
Nick is actually going to die.
However, anyways,
Motorcycles in Canada.
I
No,
was
motorcycles in Quebec.
it's going to be a motorcycle in Ontario.
Well,
Ontario buddies.
there's a little bit of time until you move there, and if ever you come and visit, you might die from
Hey,
the
Raymond.
potholes. Yeah.
It's getting cold now.
Okay.
I'm not getting it now.
Okay.
Anyways,
Wait, so when is the test?
I was doing a mock test.
Nick has shrinkage.
I was doing a mock test.
Wait, you were driving the motorcycle?
No.
Oh, online?
Online, multiple questions.
Oh, you have to do the theory first?
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
Same with
What
the
do you mean?
driver's
Oh, I thought
license.
you were talking about your actual, like,
No.
Actually,
Oh.
why do you even need to do a theory test? What changes?
Well, here you go. Here is one of my questions.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, well, some of the questions are
Check
like,
your blind
a lot of
spot.
them must be
There
the
is no
same.
blind spot.
No, some of the questions are kind of useful.
How do you do CPR once you've had an accident? Because
where should you drive in the lane on
Oh.
a bike?
Wait, is
in
it
the middle.
No, it's on. Is it in the middle?
Depends.
Because you see it
Things like
differently.
that.
You see, like, people hug
Anyways.
the line, too.
There was a question. This is the question.
Okay.
Which one of these things is most likely to affect your ability to drive a motorcycle or ride a motorcycle?
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Oh, no. I already know this is going to be stupid because this was on the driving one as well.
This is gonna be really
Is
bad.
it A?
A broken leg?
No.
Okay.
Is it A? Other drivers on the road? B? Let's just say speeding.
Yeah.
Okay.
C? A bumpy road.
Yeah.
Or D? Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Incorrect. According to the government, you are most likely to be taken out by a bumpy road.
See,
They're
that's
not wrong. They're not wrong.
This is what the weird part is when I don't know.
So I got that question wrong.
You guys probably had a similar question.
That's dumb.
But when I did my theory for my driver's license, I was only able to get one more wrong, and I had like 10 questions left, and I was on the
So
last
you're-
question. Don't fucking interrupt me.
Yeah. I won't.
And I was on the last question, and the last question was, what is most likely to impair your driving? And it was 3. It was other drivers, like distractions outside.
Yeah.
B was LSD. The actual it
Like,
said LSD.
Yeah.
And 3, sleep deprived.
That's a little
Sleep deprivation one.
Sleep deprivation was the answer.
Yeah.
If you're tripping balls and seeing unicorns and shit, what are you dumb?
Apparently, you still have better reaction time than if you're
I'm
sleep
just
deprived.
saying, I could ride a bike down a bumpy road like a champ.
So what?
Give me alcohol, I'm gonna eat shit.
So, summary of what we learned in today's podcast before we finish this off. Number 1.
Buy an Aston Martin?
No. Well, yeah, buy an Aston Martin. Except
Even though
they're
Nick
shit.
thinks they're
according to-
shit?
Yeah. Number 2.
Breakback bound. Lime
Drinking
scooters are really good as well.
on a bike is okay because bumpy roads are more dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, and number 3, it's safer to drive when on LSD than sleep deprived. Actually, don't just don't drive in those situations.
Yeah. Be safe on the road.
Unless you're doing LSD.
No, be safe on the road. Don't do anything stupid.
No, it's like LSD makes you better at driving.
Yeah, you have
That's-
to dodge all the unicorns.
It's like what the government does. Is like if you're sleepy, then take LSD and you'll be okay.
You'll be good.
Yeah, it'll
Like,
work.
I don't understand why they couldn't just put in the question like drugs. They had to literally put LSD.
Well, it's like
Maybe they mean a limited slip diff.
yeah.
That's how you drift, by the way.
And on that note, I do believe it is time to end. Thank you all for having joined us today on this episode of The Engine Failure.
Hey, Raymond, how much of the episode do you think is going to get cut out this week?
Only like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I'm just trying to pad the length a little bit just in case
Why?
it gets cut out
What
more.
time? What's the time? I can't read.
I don't know. I think it says 50-something.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Perfect.
I don't know. If this episode comes out and it's like 40 minutes, I think we know why.
Well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Some things were said that will never be heard
Yep.
unless you hack into my computer. So please don't.
Okay.
Enjoy your Sunday.
I'll upload it.
Our podcasts are on streaming platforms.
Are they?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google
and how
Play.
can people email? People were asking how to email.
Send us enginestuff@gmail.com. There's a link below the video. Come on, guys.
And
you know
also
this.
follow at RateVision42 on Instagram. Come on, guys.
Really?
And also follow RyanFlash45 on
Really?
Instagram.
Wow.
He needs more help than I do. Actually, no, I'm bald. I'm not that eligible.
Yeah, 75% of the population doesn't like you, Raymond. You need as much help as you can get.
Wait, doesn't that mean that statistically speaking, if another person came into this room, you'd all hate me? Because I'd be the only person that likes myself. Actually, I hate
Yes.
myself, so one of you would have to like me.
I like you.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?